And now we are here in the kitchen with Chef Julie. We're going to do some cooking with peas, and you have a very creative idea here. Tell me about it.
I do. We're going to make some pea pesto.
Okay.
And I chose that because we love pesto. We love it stirred into pasta, on bread, but sometimes people don't like quite the herbaceousness. It's a little herby for some people.
All right.
So peas are abundant, and we're going to try to make some sweet pea pesto today.
Nice. Well, and you've swapped out basil.
I did.
And this is mint, right?
This is a little fresh mint, and that's
Okay.
going to just liven it up, and it's going to make it delicious. So we're going to grab our peas. We're going to put those right in. Grab a handful. And this is can be a little bit to taste some of the things that you like more than others. Of course, a good pesto's got some chopped fresh garlic in there. And again, to taste is good. Always salt and pepper.
In everything.
In everything, absolutely, and in layers. Whenever you add something that doesn't have any seasoning to it, that's a good time to put it in. We're going to put a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese in, which helps make it kind of creamy. And a little bit of lemon juice that adds a little acidity. Comes across, cuts the saltiness, and it also adds a little brightness, and it keeps that nice fresh green in there when you whiz it up.
Okay.
So that's all we've got. Put the lid on, and we're gonna pulse it first, and then once this gets a nice little puree, we're gonna drizzle olive oil into our feeder, and it's gonna become creamy. Gonna clean our sides just for a quick moment. Make sure that everything, you can already see how beautiful that color is.
Gorgeous.
That is summer right there.
Yeah.
That is Iowa summer. Another little pulse. All right, now we're gonna let it run. And I'm gonna start drizzling some olive oil. And again, we're gonna scrape the side. Looks like it needs a little bit more. Still a little pasty. We're looking pretty good here.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, and you can just smell the freshness of it as well. Little more salt and a little more pepper. And I'm going to give that a little stir, and we're good to go.
It is so pretty.
It is.
Well, this looks beautiful. You've topped it off with some Parmigiano Reggiano, and I think we should try it.
I think we should too. We've got a couple of other toppings that can go
Okay.
with it, and you can put anything you want on this, really.
Wonderful. So just a big smear on there?
Yeah, just a big smear.
All right. That's lovely. All right, what else do you want to put on it?
I would like a little ricotta cheese on mine, please.
All right.
Just a little dollop and maybe a little tomato.
All right. Couple tomatoes.
Yeah, that sounds good. It's just all fresh ingredients. You know, you can make it heartier if you want to put a little pieces of ham or a little crumbled bacon or pancetta, anything you want.
Yeah.
Little strips of peppers. It could be a deviled egg or just a hard cooked egg. You could put anything
All
on it.
right. Well, let's give this a try.
Let's dive in. Here we go.
Now, the consistency reminds me of pesto, but the flavor is different from traditional pesto, but
sweet.
it's so delicious. It is sweet. And it definitely, that mint really brightens it up. That is just delicious. I could eat that all day.
Thank you. I love it.
All right, more cooking with peas. Now we are going to make a tangy sugar snap pea saute, a completely different kind of pea than the garden pea we were working with before.
It sure is. These peas are obviously shaped a little different. They've got an edible shell on them, and the garden peas we'll normally take out and eat just the inside, but these we're gonna blanch a little bit and we're gonna eat the whole thing.
Nice, and they're delicious.
Great. We've got a little string on the end of some of these that we take off, and I just want to bring that to your attention that we're gonna get rid of.
All right, fantastic. What do we do?
Well, we're gonna start by blanching these in some salted
Okay.
boiling water.
Perfect. And blanching just a couple of minutes in the
Just
water?
a couple of minutes, minute and a half to 2 minutes. We just want to start to soften it a little bit, and we're going to
Okay.
finish them in the saute. And while you're doing that, we've got some bacon started to get nice and crispy, and we're keeping the bacon grease in, and we're going to add some onions to that. Get those started. Get some good flavor in there. And this takes just about the same amount of time as it does to blanch the peas.
All right.
All right, these are both looking about finished to where they
Perfect.
need to be before we combine them. I'll let you pull those from the boiling water.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add some garlic right at the end because we didn't put it in the beginning. We didn't want it to burn.
I love how vibrant green these are coming out of the water.
And if we were gonna use those in a cold application, we'd chalk those in some ice water to keep them really bright green. So wonderful.
All right, so straight in with
Straight
the bacon
in.
and the onions and the garlic.
Straight in. Here's where the saute part comes in. And we'll eat this as a main dish with maybe some corn on the cob or some
Oh,
sliced
yeah.
tomatoes. Because it's got your meat and your vegetables right in there, little garden meal.
Yeah, perfect pairing.
Now, our little secret at the end is just a little bit of soy sauce. Just gonna pour it on the spoon so it doesn't get too crazy. It's gonna give us a little salty umami flavor and a little bit of pepper. And we've got plenty of salt from the bacon already, so we're
Right,
not gonna
and
add
the
any
soy
more of that.
sauce.
And that soy sauce, right. And that's just as easy as it is.
Perfect, all right. Plate that up.
All right. And then my last little garnish here. There we go.
All right.
All finished.
That's beautiful. Tangy sugar snap pea saute.
That's
Perfect.
right.
Julie Schoenherr, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.